Incredibly Petty Claims Court.
Now, another true case from Incredibly Petty Claims Court.
Please be seated. Petty Court is now in session. The next case on the docket is the class action suit of the friends, relatives, and acquaintances of one Walter Southwell versus Walter Southwell. The claimants are suing Mr. Southwell to recover certain funds. You may call your first witness.
Please state your name and your relationship to the defendant.
My name is Ray Barnes, and I'm a friend and co-worker.
I show you now a plate of nachos marked People's Exhibit A. Could you identify them for us?
Well, this is a deluxe order of macho nachos from Gomez's restaurant.
And please tell the court now in your own words what happens after every company softball game.
Well, we go down to Gomez's restaurant and order a plate of these, and Walter never pays for them, but he always eats half of them.
Now, how much does he eat?
He eats half.
There's a very good reason that you don't pay for the nachos, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't eat nachos. I don't like them. Those guys devour nachos so fast, they can't keep track of who's eating nachos. I've never liked nachos. I hate the green things.
Your witness.
Mr. Southwell, leaving aside the nachos for a moment, isn't it a fact that you owe Ray Barnes $5 from a previous occasion?
No.
Well, I show you now an IOU for $5 made out to Mr. Barnes. Isn't that, in fact, your signature?
Well, yeah, but that gets canceled because Fred Simmons owes me $5, so I told Ray to just collect from Fred.
Is this the same Fred Simmons who died in 1978?
No.
No?
Well, he actually got sick in '78. He didn't die till '79.
Let the record show that half of People's Exhibit A is now gone. Now, Mrs. Southwell, please tell the court what circumstances would drive you to join this class action suit against your own husband.
Well, he refused to okay last month's expense report.
I see.
See, it's all itemized, just like he wants it. And I've stapled all my receipts neatly in the corner. But he won't reimburse me.
And what have you done to pay for these bills?
Well, I've had to take a paper route. And it makes me do Sunday all by myself.
Mrs. Southwell, wasn't it one specific expense in last month's report that your husband objected to?
Well, yes, that's correct.
A major purchase, that of a washer or dryer?
A used washer and dryer.
Well, an appliance of that sort, although used, is a major expense, one that a husband might reasonably object to, particularly in light of the fact that Mr. Southwell purchased you a perfectly good washer-dryer last year.
Yes. And here it is.
Mr. Southwell, would you mind showing the court your wallet?
Well, sure. No problem. Oh. I don't have it. I must have left it in my other pants.
Your other pants, a phrase I imagine you've employed often. Bailiff, please bring in People's Exhibit B. Your Honor, we have sequestered all of Mr. Southwell's other pants. Now tell us, Mr. Southwell, which pair of pants do you think the wallet's in?
Well, I was wearing the blue pants yesterday.
Oh, the blue ones. Okay, let's check down. No, it doesn't seem to be there. Any other guesses?
Maybe the gray.
The gray. Well, no, I'm afraid it's not there either, Mr. Southwell. The fact of the matter is we have checked, and there's not a wallet to be found in any of these pairs of pants. Because the fact of the matter is, Mr. Southwell, you don't own a wallet, do you?
Well, not really.
Order of the court.
Now, as Mr. Southwell's paperboy, tell us what happened when you collected for the paper last Tuesday night.
His check bounced.
I have reached a decision, and after examining the evidence, none of which, I might add, was very compelling, I have no recourse but to find the defendant, Mr. Southwell.
Guilty.
Wait a minute. I find the defendant, Mr. Southwell, not guilty. Case is closed.
I never thought you'd give me off.
No problem. Let's go have a drink.
Better yet, let's have dinner.
Sounds great.
You're buying?
This has been another true case from Incredibly Petty Claims Court.
We'll be right back.